What's up, guys? I am on the road heading towards the Potomac. I'm heading south for a change. I went back up to Maine after the lacrosse event to my home. Man, it was great to be home. I've been sick pretty much the whole time. I think I got pneumonia. I caught something in lacrosse during the off day and ran a fever for 4 straight days over 100 degrees. It was just a miserable trip home. But the cool thing was I made it home. Went to the doctors, went to the hospital, all that crap. Nobody knew what to do. I just kept ordering more tests, taking more money. And finally I said the heck with it and just did it myself. So I feel a lot better now. Still got something going on in there. But man, my energy's up. My attitude's up. I'm ready to roll. Short trip on this one. We're looking at like 12 and a half hours. I could pretty much rip that out in a day, but I'd rather make a couple stops. So I'm gonna stop by and visit my dealer, Thayers Marine, check in with the boys, see how they're doing, and see if there's anything I can do to help them, since they've been helping me so much this year. And maybe visit a couple friends on the ride down. I got till tomorrow's still an off day too, and then practice starts on Sunday. Today is Friday. It's been a tough year. If you've been following, you know, it's been a grind. I'm happy to make it through it. I learned a lot this year, and you know, if nothing else, I learned how to handle not doing well, which is fairly new to me. A lot of adversity, you know, things just didn't go well off the bat. My living arrangements didn't work out in Florida, you know, at the start of the season where I usually base my season out of. So I was kind of homeless, living out of the truck, living off friends' couches, you know, staying at friends here or there, and kind of made it tough where I couldn't unpack. You know, I was basically living out of the truck in the office, and it was nice to get home to Maine and unpack and sleep in my own bed. And you know, those trips on the road once I hooked up with JT and Thrift and the boys, man, those were like the best weeks of the year for me so far, because I got to have a bed and a hot shower and, you know, home cooked meals, and got to unpack a little bit on the road. A little bit of adversity, you know, that doesn't bother you though if you're focused on what you want to do and what your passion is, which for me is fishing tournaments. So, you know, that just becomes a little thing that doesn't really matter at that point, you know, as long as I'm out here doing what I love to do. So I'm excited for this event. I've been to Potomac twice before, once for a FLW Rayovac Costa Series tournament. Cashed a check in that one. That was like, I think 3 or 4 years ago, back when like 11, 12 pounds was good, which I don't think is the deal now. I think you're going to need over 16 pounds now a day. So that's really cool that it's gotten better, and you know, it's improved a lot since then. It's a healthier fishery now from what I'm hearing and reading. So I'm pretty excited about that. I know where the boat launches are. They're northern strain fish. I like that too. So I'm pretty jacked up, guys, if you can't tell. Guys, we are here at Thayers Marine in Norwich, Connecticut. Can you believe it? This is the place. You know, I know everybody will pitch their dealer and their sponsors and stuff, but these guys are the real deal. If you're interested in a boat, you've got to come check these guys out. What's up, man?
Hey.
How's it going? Let's see. What's up,
brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
This is it right here, Thayers Marine, guys.
One and only.
I brought you something.
A big ass watermelon?
Yep.
Have you seen the video on how to cut a watermelon
No.
online? Oh my god, I can't wait.
Let's shoot a video.
I'm gonna try to do it tonight.
You came in to bring that?
That's it. Just that. Well, I got another thing too, but I couldn't carry
That's
it.
right, you're driving your boat though.
Yeah, I got my boat. These guys are hopping right now. You guys are hopping, aren't you? They are busy. They're hopping. They're selling boats, they're moving boats, they're moving inventory. It's crazy around here. Stuff. What's up, man?
I told him we were having a busy day, and so he brought us beer.
I don't know what you guys drink, so I figure you can't go wrong with Bud Light.
Can't go wrong with it.
You got a state record?
Yep.
What type of fish was it?
Catfish, 27 inches.
There's no way it's 27
You
inches.
want to bet? I got a picture of it right here.
Come on.
All right, get over here. You want to see it?
You think I just fell off the
Look at
turnip truck?
yeah, look at that big bass I caught.
That's a catfish.
13-inch
That's a
wide.
pretty big bass.
Damn right, it's a big bass. Everybody's oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
All right, hold on. I ain't done yet now, buddy. Here's the second one. Yeah,
It's not very big.
fuck it, damn, it's 3 pounds.
3 pounds?
Okay, listen, here's the whopper right there. Look at his gut.
Yeah, but he's only 12 inches long.
You wish he was 12.
can't just lay him on the ground
He
like
was
that.
20 inches, 13 this way.
That's a pretty big fish.
Right, it's a good fish. I'll tell you.
I want to hear about this state record catfish. You got.
I got a picture of that too. At Avery Pond on a
There's
Gary
no way
Yevamo.
that's 26
Do you want to
inches.
bet, buddy? Look at
Your hands have to be 15 inches long if that fish is 26.
Tell them where you got that shirt. Why'd you get that shirt?
I got this shirt because I'm about to show you the catfish I caught. White catfish. I got a trophy fish award.
A white catfish? I never even heard of a white catfish.
I'll tell you, then you ain't been around.
No, I have not. Were you on the Scott Martin challenge?
Listen, Scott Martin couldn't hold a candle to me fishing. All his degrees don't mean anything when it comes to fishing. I got my bait runners. I just set them and forget them. The other day I went up there, my friend El went over here, took me up to Shetucket. I had caught 2 bass right in a row with this little, and I got a technique, and it's called, when it drops, I boom, 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 boom. I even caught bluegills. Yeah, I got my own technique. I bounce on it. I go like this, bounce it, keep it going. Okay, here's the catfish. Take a good look at this, buddy.
Wow.
Do you not see how wide my body is right there? Pink fins and all white.
Wow.
Thank
That's
you.
a state record?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
It was a trophy fish award. It was
Congratulations.
7 pounds, 26 inches. Thank you. About time.
What are you doing?
Here he is.
So you guys selling any boats at all this year?
Yeah. My head spins.
This place is more than just a marine center, marine and RV center. Check this out. We're in the tackle department over here. Look at all this good tackle right here. Let's walk down the aisles. You need weights, you need hooks, you need line. If you're in Connecticut, look at this. They get IMAs, Rains, soft plastic. They got some live target going. They got the Gulp, the Zoom, the Whopper ploppers. What? Look at these Whopper ploppers here. Fully stocked on the Whopper ploppers. Kayaks, anchors, nets, jigs. Look at this jig selection. Plastics, jigs. Man, they got it all here. You need some super deeps. You need some 10XDs, buzz baits, spinner baits, 6XDs, 8XDs, tubes. They got local stuff. They got national stuff. Look at this, man. They got it all here. This is like a bass fisherman's dream. They even have some stuff that you might not even see on the market anymore. Look at this. Look at this old flat A right there. Whoops. I should just buy that now that I knocked the peg off, right? Look at that. CB200 moon salt. That's pretty bad. You got some old Rebel minnows, some bandits. If you're looking for some old tackle, there's a small selection there, but most of the other stuff are all brand new. The stuff that's hot, the stuff that's working. They got some pretty cool clothing over here. They got some rain gear, Stormer, look like some Sims, Triton boats, Ranger boats, rods, reels. They got an awesome selection of Gambler right there. More than just a place to buy a boat, motor, trailer. or your marine stuff, or your electronics. You want to see some electronics? So let's check it out. Look at this. Garmin, Humminbird, Lowrance. Pretty sweet right there. And how's the customer service here? Pretty good?
Phenomenal. Best in the country.
Best customer service
You know
in the
that.
country. I do know that. I just wanted to hear it from
You've
you guys.
experienced it.
I have. Awesome visit at Thayers Marine, Norwich, Connecticut. Got to see my good buddies Richie and Zach. These guys always hook me up. They are the best in the business. You cannot get any better customer service. Shit, guys, I just got a warning from my truck. It came up that oil pressure's low. It said oil pressure's low, stop engine. And my oil pressure got low all of a sudden, so I don't know what happened. Let's see what's going on. Just got an oil change before I left. Well, if my oil pump went, or what's going on? I don't see anything right off. Kind of off the road here. Let me check the oil, I guess, first thing. Whoa. I don't know what to think, guys. It's oil pressure's back up. It's been staying up. Fluctuates, you know, sometimes a little under 40, sometimes above 40, where it normally runs like right in the middle there, depending on, I guess, how hard I'm pushing, or when I'm idling I don't have quite as much pressure. So, man, I don't know if that was like the pump quit for a second, or the oil pressure sensor, or that screen like near the sensor might be like sludged up, or blocked or something. The sensor didn't get a good reading, or man, I don't know. So I'm gonna keep my eye really glued on that oil pressure gauge, and if it starts to drop, you know, I'm pulling over, because if that oil pump isn't working for, you know, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, it's a pretty good chance you could pop your motor. So I don't want to pop my motor. I'm about 4 hours away from Smallwood State Park, so I'm gonna drive till I get too tired. It's 7 at night right now. I can probably make the whole thing tonight. I don't really have to, don't really need to, but I want to get a little bit closer in case something does happen. It's weird. I'm nervous. I'm sweating it right now. Adds a little bit of stress to the drive, but I'm happy things are working pretty good right now. Driving these long drives, you get a chance to really think things over, think things through, kind of recap, evaluate, get all that good stuff going. You know, spending a lot of time alone driving all across the country for these tournaments, and it's awesome giving you that time to do a recap and evaluate, make plans, and kind of focus what you're doing. And you know, times like this, you think about the year and the year I'm having, and you know, it's not even close to the year I wanted to have. You know, last year I was cashing checks, I was putting myself into good positions every tournament, and this year's just been a major grind and struggle, you know. And you could throw words out there like a disappointment. You know, I'm disappointed with how I finished in all these tournaments, basically, and how the year's been going. You know, I know I'm better than this, but it's just the way it's been. You know, I've had a lot of tough practices and had good practices, and then conditions changed so much for the tournament. I'm not making excuses. I'm just evaluating. But here's the cool thing about the whole deal, man, is I got an opportunity ahead of me. You know, I'm heading to the Potomac River, and I got an opportunity to turn the entire year around with just 4 days of fishing. That's all it is. You know, if I pop a win here, we're having an awesome finish. It turns everything and changes everything around for the year. It's just awesome to be able to have this opportunity, and I'm stoked, and I'm always stoked to be fishing the FLW Tour. You know, this is a dream come true to me, to be out here fishing on the pro circuit. You know, meeting all the guys and making a bunch of good friends, and you know, meeting a lot of people involved in the industry, no matter what level they're at, or what they're doing, or if they're the guys working the media, or if it's the guys that are setting up the stage. You know, it's just an awesome group of people to be around, and everybody has a passion for the sport. So I'm super thankful to have this opportunity, and you know, everything in the past, you learn from it, you take it, you take the best parts of it, you know, you bottle up the rest of it, and you move on, and you get better from it. So that's what I'm doing with this season. I'm ready to turn it all around. I'm ready to have an awesome tournament at the Potomac. I'm super thankful and grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this. You know, I'm stoked to have the platform that I have fishing the FLW Tour. You know, that gives me an awesome platform to be able to teach and to be able to share my passion of fishing and the things that I've learned, and the, you know, the hacks, the fishing hacks, or you know, just lessons I've learned or mistakes I've made, and be able to share it with so many other people who have the same dream, or who want to be out here, or you know, who might not have the opportunity that I have to be out here. So it's just an awesome platform to be able to share that with everybody, and you know, make this a stronger community, and really strengthen the fishing community, you know, and get the kids out fishing, and teach the kids, and teach them the right way to do things, and don't show them, you know, anything the wrong way to do things. There's so many kids now on the fence with, you know, not knowing, you know, what's right or wrong on the water, you know, let alone in life. And you know, it's really important to me to show them the right way, and to be a steward of the game, you know, and the right way to do things. So these are some of the thoughts I have heading to this tournament. You know, thoughts that I have often. You know, there's sometimes you'll see me down and out, you know, not having a good tournament, or like at Beaver Lake, where I was sitting there, you know, with an opportunity to make a second day, and I end up missing a check. You know, I mean, you get down. You can't help but get down when you put so much energy and passion and your heart and soul into this. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, there's going to be ups and downs. I know that, especially in fishing. You know, there's guys that have won 2 tournaments in a row and then bomb the next couple tournaments. Or there's guys that won 1 tournament and never won again. You know, there's definitely ups and downs. And in this game, you're never on the top for very long. So, you know, you want to relish it when you're there, and you want to learn from it when you're not there, and you want to be gracious either way, top or bottom. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the support. You know, the YouTube channel's going great. Got some steady growth with that. You know, I feel like it's helping me, it's helping other people, and I hope guys enjoy seeing never before seen look into the FLW Tour. Good, bad, ugly, you know, pretty, doesn't matter. You're gonna see it all with me, and I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm gonna give it to you straight. That's cool, and like I said, I appreciate it. You know, you see, I reply to every single comment that you guys leave. I really appreciate when you drop a like on it, or a share, and a subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, it really means a lot to me and to my sponsors to see those numbers climb. And just click that subscribe button. Made it. 11:30 at night. Bedding down for the night.